1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
I played Shea. I went 2-1. Shea beat me the first 2 games, but one of them games I was really on the phone, but I had to
on
regroup.
2nd and 12. Mahomes trying to find his tight end Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Niners are going to take possession
got to
of
get
the
some new
football.
plays.
That's something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
One thing about this, if you ain't got 2-3 money plays on 2-3 different sets, you're going to have a hard time to go. Oh, he's going to walk. Oh, come on. That's why that's supposed to be
back the very next series.
A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
Yeah, Delhi.
On the sneak is Garoppolo.
Delhi,
and he'll get it.
told me I couldn't beat him with the Seahawks. You know, I'm just as scared of the Seahawks than I am of the Niners.
Scoring on the sneak for
Just the Niners be a little better, but you know, I'm playing the Seahawks in the franchise.
Converted into an opening touchdown.
So, you know, the Seahawks got that Tyree George nigga, so he be shutting big back.
7-0.
Oh, I didn't even see the link, homebrew. Well, I'm kind of dice, he started talking about I was cheating. hey, that wasn't even beating him like blowing him out, but just down the stretch, I was killing him.
Shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone,
but you know, football, you start reading defenses, you know what to do when you know what defense they're in. And that's all it was. He picking the same ass defense on.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelsey. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
A big play there on the catch and run. 30 yards.
On 3rd down, it's very simple. Make sure you get beyond the sticks, make the catch, pick up the first down. But in this case, he turned it into bonus time and was off to the races for a monster play.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Mahomes going to throw.
And a
dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Oh, make a tackle. Come on, make a tackle.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Who? About to die?
2nd down and 3. Ball on the 7. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. The Chiefs on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Now Mahomes. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Butker's kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Here we go.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Garoppolo. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Got a man. That's Ayuk. And he's free going down the left side. It's a full race. Touchdown, 49ers. For Brandon Ayuk, he is as electric as they come with the ball in his hands in the open field, and he turns that catch into big yardage. Gold to add the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Well, this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
He's going for Boston, man. He ain't going for Madden team.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards for number 11.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
I'm just speaking facts.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field, a nickel set for 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker, 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Now to be 4th and short.
On is the punter, Townsend, as he gets this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Not sure if he's looking for a cutback lane or whether he was trying to get to the corner, but he didn't find either. And they ended up forcing him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14.
65.
On play action, now Garoppolo. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
White.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Here comes Tony on the return. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. A good passing down here, and they send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on 2nd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Mahomes to MVS there for the Kansas City first. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Yellow.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
Catch the ball, bro.
Terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 29-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Butker's kick here is good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And the half will begin with a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
That good for 19 and a first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Garoppolo. He's got him in. Complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
13.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here we go.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down?
Touchdown, 49ers! George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Gold with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted.
Knew he was going there.
Picked off by Jason Verrett.
Sat over there and bumped the shit out of his ass.
Possession of the football. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half.
That's the aspect you said again. You see how that, you see how when that full bar is up, the team get boots.
You
see that full bar?
Samuel.
Right above my
score. They're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Yeah, each one of those is an ability that the home field advantage get towards too, but when you watch them beat, you'll see the bars pop
just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode.
Right,
really try and put the hammer down and finish this one.
What the abilities is
from the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
The bars up.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On 2nd and 7, Garoppolo toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Yeah. Chiefs off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, he gone.
Increase here as he's past the 30.
Yeah.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game.
Right.
If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback,
it
has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or 2. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 1st down, Mahomes. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And a short gain down to about the 33. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Back to throw here. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now Mahomes got to have this one. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
Oh, my God.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack.
Here we go.
So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? He'll look to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll take this up to about the 7- or 8-yard line.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And take it right on the 30. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, 4th quarter, and a chance, if they want, to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. It's caught. Mitchell.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on here to punt it away.
I'm playing Jocko, but I think I'm about to play Crazy or Shay next. Yeah. Boy, I'm nailing them punts. Oh my God, I'm nailing them bitches.
This is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
I might catch the ball. What do I do? Conservative or something?
I like the confidence of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And one of the whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let
the my God, good boy, catch that. We all over that shit.
Not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
One final try for Mahomes. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. So the victory here for San Francisco. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
Well, so now I'm giving Jocko Seattle. He got to beat Seattle before he get the Niners.
Oh yeah, that's the problem. Curry must be hurt.
No, he was just playing.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that ever since he's been back from the ankle, he haven't been the same.
Alright, I get that.
That's all. That's what I'm. Maybe he's not. I don't know. That's just saying he haven't been the same since he came back from that ankle. You would think that he would be leading this team too, because even though Bridges can do that, him getting 5 and 6 threes a game is going to have to be mandatory. He's going to have to get his team 16, 18 points. Which he can do them. At least 16. I mean, they don't have a true superstar, so they're going to need everybody collective. That's what we're doing. Oh, good pass, Joe. Oh, God. Such a big quack, this man.
I need all my real soldiers on the front line, fighting for the right just one time, so unstoppable together at the same time, with the same mind. Yeah, we wanna be high and always above what's beneath us. So every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto need a black superhero.
Whoa.
Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto need a black superhero. I'm talking bulletproof, kind of suit, reflect the struggle that they put us through. With the power like to be us do, with the insight to be equal. No, the sky needed a voice that finds reason to multiply people in the streets for the cause. Watching on Washington miners will be walking through walls. Type of superhero.
Hey, them niggas fight next week too, huh?
Gotta shield you from them shields that been killing us all. High beams for eyes to peek the villains in the door. Power of resolution before war would even start. The knowledge to build and grow it.
Hey, I didn't know
taking
they
over
were
kids in the
that
older
tall,
folk.
blood.
Because they needed most. Politics with the kings. About economic growth. QPT
That nigga only like 5'5", blood.
Hungry and dope. Everyone would know. Everywhere we go. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto.
You might have a problem with wearing gonna see if they still win.
It's gonna take a lot of work, you gotta trust me. Just gonna take a lot of work.
You don't have to be on this shit though.
I got your back, I know. It's gonna take one of us to save us. It's gonna take a lot of work, you gotta trust me. Just gonna take it love and know that. Because you got mine, I got your back. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto need a black superhero. Yeah. Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate. Full from all of the bass. My ace boom going, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, crown me, lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us.